Good morning, my dear students. Today is Thursday, 14th May 2020. As usual, we start with sight words. Let's read together. Test, test. Okay. Last week, we took a test or a reading test. A reading test. Okay. Picked, picked. Picked means it is the past form of pick. So like collect. Please pick up your pencils. Or I can find a boy picked all the flowers or picked up all the flowers. Simple, simple. The opposite is complex. I can write simple sentences. Simple. Paint, paint. I'd like to paint a house. Paint. Mind, mind. We have to use our mind to think, or when I'm making a decision. Mind, mind. Okay. Our story, The Big Race. Today we will finish our story and we have to decide what are the learning outcomes of today. I can identify the topic or the theme and answer the essential question. Number two, I can analyze the text to aid comprehension. So as we know, the parts of any story, topic or theme, you have to know the topic. Number two, the characters. Number three, the setting. Number four, events. The topic and the theme of this story, okay, the theme and the topic is citizenship. The characters are 5 animals: red lizard, horntail, road runner, rat, and snake. Okay. The setting, they are in the game race. Okay, running race. Events, we will see that the events in of the story is about cause and effect. So one event happens first, it is called cause, and the second event is called effect. So I can find sometimes one event causes the other's event happen. Okay, so while we are reading, we have to ask ourselves what's happening and why. Okay, so my lovely kids, let's read together from page 138 to page 143. And before that, sorry, you have to focus here. There is an essential question that we have to answer today. Why is it important to have rules? Why is it important to have rules? Let's read our story. Yesterday we stopped that the cowtail stopped in the running because he is running after butterfly. And the road runner, the road runner also, let me see, yes, and the snake trips over. 1 minute, I have to show you this. So yesterday we know that the cowtail chases a butterfly, and the rat falls into the hay, falls into the hay. The snake chases ladybugs or bugs. The roadrunner trips over a rake. Okay, only red lizard, he is continue running on the race. Okay, so let's read together. It's a red lizard who wins. There is not any animal in the race, by the way. So he is the winner. Watch me eat this cake. So we know that the prize for the winner is a big cake or the big cake. He yells. Red lizard looks at his big cake. Watch me eat this cake. Okay? Watch me is a command. Okay? Watch me this cake, he yells. He yells. He is jumping or shouting for happiness or joy, or because he is very excited. So he sit upside, hip, hip, hooray, because he is very excited and happy. Red lizard looks at a big cake. We will ask here question. Who wins the race? Red lizard. What does red lizard say when he wins? Hip, hip, hooray. Okay? How does a red lizard feel? He is feeling happy, excited, and proud of himself. Okay. Then, red lizard looks at his pals. I told you pals mean friends. His pals like cake too. They are feeling sad. They also like a cake. What will a red lizard do next or do now? What will red lizard do now? Okay. Why does red lizard get the cake? Because he won the race. So we are asked and answered. What's happening and why? What's happening here? The lizard got the cake. Why? He won the race. Okay. How do you think red lizard's pals feel? How is the feeling of his pals? For sure, they are feeling very sad because they wish that they had the big cake. Also, they like the big cake. They feel sad because they wish they had the cake. The picture shows their face or sad faces. The picture shows their sad faces. The words say they like it. What do you think the lizard will do now or do next? Okay, we have to stop here. What do you think the lizard will do? Think, please. Use your mind. Yes, he is a good pal and he is sharing the big cake with his friends. Okay, red lizard might decide to share the cake with his pals. He will share the cake or the big cake with his pals. Then red lizard gets 5 plates or dishes. He gets a cake for his pals too. Hip, hip, hooray for red lizard. How they are feeling now? They are feeling happy because they will eat the cake with the red lizard. We will ask here. What does red lizard do with his cake? He shares it with his pals. Is this what you predicted would happen? From the beginning of the story, I told you that you will make a big or a smart guess. What's the end of the story? We think that the end of the story that the red lizard will win the race and he will share also the cake with his pals. What do you think why? Because the cake is very big and it's very big and the red lizard has enough to share. Also, the animals are his friends. So what are the reasons that make the red lizard share the cake with his friends? Number 1, the cake is very big. Number 2, red lizard has enough to share. Number 3, also the animals are his friends. Okay. What does a red lizard do to show that he is a good pal? What you are making to make yourself a good friend or a good pal? I told you that you have to share with your friends. A red lizard here shares the big cake. How do you think his pals feel now? For sure, they are feeling happy. Okay, what they do when they eat the cake? They say, "Hep hep hooray for the lizard." The story says they like cake. They each have a piece of the cake and look happy. They say, "Hep hep hooray" when they are feeling happy. So our target skill: cause, effect, and conclusions. Cause, effect. I will ask what's happening and why. Okay, so if I'm asking, why doesn't the cocktail win in the race? Why doesn't the cocktail win in the race? So why? I think I know that the cocktail stops to run after the butterfly, so it's the cause. What's the effect and the result of this? He loses the race. Okay, if I'm asking this question about the snake, why doesn't the snake win the race? Because the snake stops to run after and to chase the bugs. So for that this is the cause. The effect and the result is he doesn't win the race. Okay, so we are asking what's happening and why. What's happening first? This is the cause. What's the reason and the result? The result and the effect. Okay, this is the second event. The conclusion that what's your smart guess for smart prediction from the beginning of the story? Do you think that the red lizard will win the race? Yes. How do you know? From the pictures and from the words. Okay. This is the video to know what's the meaning of conclusions. Okay. Sometimes one event in a story causes another event to happen. As you read, you have to ask yourself what's happening and why. Okay? He said here, why doesn't Snake win? He doesn't win because he stops to chase bugs. Snake stopping is the cause. What happens after that? Snake loses the race. This is the effect and the okay. I told you from the beginning we have to identify the topic and the theme. The topic here and the theme is called citizenship. 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 What does it mean? It comes from citizens. And what's the meaning of citizen? Citizens are people or persons in a country. People, persons in a country. So as we are living in the United Arab Emirates, we will find in the United Arab Emirates many rules to follow and to respect. For example, when you are crossing the road, there are many rules to follow and respect. If you are sitting in the garden or the park, there are many rules to follow. If you are going to aquarium, Shajar aquarium, Creek Park, there are many rules to follow and to respect. So what does it mean, rules? Rules that we are putting or the country is putting to follow, and if you don't follow and respect these rules, you will maybe hurt yourself, or you will be fined, or you will make an accident if you are on the road. So let's discuss this in detail. Okay? We are sitting in the classroom. We are sitting in the classroom. There are school rules. For example, raise your hand when you want to talk. Raise your hand when you want to talk. This is the rule. Okay, if there is no this rule, if I leave you in the classroom, talk whatever, whenever you like, and all the friends and all the students talking together, and there is no rule, what happens in the classroom? There is a big or too much chaos in the classroom, and we are not able to learn. So the teacher puts these rules to make you calm and to make you learn. So it's very important to put rules inside your classroom. Right or wrong? Do you agree with me? Yes. So this is called the school rules. Okay. The school rules also, you are forced to come on time. You are forced to come every day on 7 a.m. in the morning. So if I don't put this rule, or if the school doesn't put this rule, so you will come whenever you want. Maybe you will come at night, maybe in the evening. So it's not good also. Okay, if we come to the house rules, your mother put rules also. For example, when you enter your house, you have to take off your shoes. You cannot use or you cannot use or wear outdoor shoes into indoors. Okay, this is number one. Your mother always, please tidy your room, clean yourself, wash your hands. So it makes you safe and healthy. Eat the fruits. So there are house rules like eat the fruits. So all these rules make you healthy and safe. If we come to the game rule, the game rule also the games have rules. If you don't follow the rules, for sure you will lose the race, like our story. If we are crossing the road and safety rules. When you are crossing the road, you have to cross on that crosswalk. You cannot cross like this. Okay. If you are a driver, you have to stop when the traffic lights or the traffic sign is red. So all these rules make you safe. So all the rules around us, if you respect and follow the rules, for sure you will be safe, you will be healthy, and even it makes you have fun. It helps you have fun. So our theme of this story or topic is to follow the rules or citizenships. What's the relation here? That if you follow the rules around you, you will be a good citizen. You will be a good citizen, and you will be a good support to your country, and you will be the one who will develop your country. Why is it important to have rules? Describe what happens to the animals in the story. When they don't follow the rules, like the snake, roadrunner, crantail, they lose the race because they don't follow the rules. But when the red lizard follows the rules, he wins the big cake. So when you are following the rule, you will be rewarded, by the way. When you follow and respect the rules and the laws, you will be a good citizen in your country. Following the rules keep us safe, healthy, and even Help us have fun. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, we will read this together. Cross at the crosswalk. This rule keeps you safe. Wash your hands. This rule keeps you healthy. Following the rules make you a good classmate. It makes you a good neighbor too. When you read The Big Race, think about the rules and the different ways the animals race. As I told you, only the red lizard follows the rules. That's why he wins the race, and that's why he gets the big cake. Okay? All the other animals, they don't follow the rules. That's why they lose the race. Okay? What rules do you follow at school? Tell me, what are the rules that you follow at school? What are the rules that you are following at home? What are the rules that you follow as a neighbor? Okay? What are the rules that you follow as a classmate? Please tell me. Okay? The last page, write sentences to give, you have to choose your favorite character from The Big Race. Write sentences to give reasons why you like this character, him or her. Okay? So what you will do now, my dear students, you will write as a homework what rules that you follow at home, what rules that you follow at school, what rules that you follow to be a good neighbor, what rules that you follow on the road, what rules that you follow to be a good classmate. Okay? Then you will choose the best character for your story and write what are the reasons why you like this character. Now I put some exercises here to make ourselves more understanding this story. Number 1, why I will not answer here. Why does red lizard run in the race? Why? Why does red lizard run in the race? He likes to run. He likes to run fast. He wants to win the cake. Number 2, why is rat napping? Napping means sleeping in the shade. In the shade. It's hot, it's wet, it's cold. Okay, when you are sitting on the shade, what does it mean? Number 3, why does Roadrunner wave to his pals? To tell them hello, to get them to run with him, to tell them he gets the cake. Number 4, how does the race start? The flags goes down, many animals watch, the animals take their spots. Number 5, why does Contail stop running in the race? She runs after a bug, she sits down to rest, she falls into the hay. Okay. Why does red lizard win the race? He is a fast animal. The rest of the animals stop running. He plays tricks on the rest of the animals. What happens? What happens? He plays tricks on the rest animals. Number 7, what problem does red lizard have at the end of the story? He ate too much cake. His pals would like cake. The cake is too big to take. Number 8, why are the friends glad at the end of the story? Red lizard gives them cake. Red lizard asks them to lunch. The pals get their own big cake. Number 9, what can you tell about red lizard? He didn't like to win. He would like to eat all the food. He would like with friends to have fun. What's hard to believe in the story? A lizard can talk, a snake chases a bug, a rat naps in the shed. These are the answers. Now you have to give me your feedback and your self-evaluation by using Marzano chart. Now you have to keep reading also the story or listening online. So I'm saying thanks for your watching and your interest and your listening, and see you soon. Thank you and goodbye.